Hello, my lovely naturalistas. It is Sheridan with the Coily Hair, and I'm here with another episode of Curl Talk. I think this is becoming a thing for me. I really like it. And like I said in other videos, this content basically derives from questions that I get from naturals about their natural hair. And so I just think it helps to just create a video that can help hopefully more than one person. So if you have any questions yourself, I'm sure you are not the only one with that burning question. Leave it in the comments for me so I can answer it for you. You can even email me. If you want to keep it a little more private, you can email me Sheridan@thehairpolitics.com. I can answer you there too. But today, I wanted to talk a little bit about why it's sometimes good to switch up the products that you're using. I will say that not every natural is the same. I always say that in my videos. We're all different. We were created uniquely. Because I have known some naturals that have used the same products for years and their hair is flourishing. But like I said, not everyone is the same. And I realized this for myself, that it's really beneficial for my hair when I switch things up a bit. You know, hair can be very complex, has different textures and hair types throughout one natural's hair. And so sometimes one certain product doesn't fulfill every part of that natural's, like it could be so many things. And so one thing that I realized for myself is that my hair, I'm able to keep her really happy and healthy and rock the wash and goes most of the time, that a lot of people say it's not really possible to grow your hair long and strong if you just wear wash and goes all the time. I beg to differ, and I think a lot of it has to do with the methods that I use and how I switch up my products from time to time, and I don't use the same thing every single day. So the main reason that I say that it's good to switch up your products from time to time is because natural hair can get bored. You know, like if you were wearing a relaxer before, we were used to, you know, our hair just submitting to anything we did because she had that strong chemical on her, so she really had no choice. But now that she's natural, you know, she's gonna be herself. And sometimes natural hair can get bored with the same products every single day. So you may notice that you're using a product that really worked for you a month ago, and then now all of a sudden it just seems like it's not working anymore. A lot of times your hair just wants something a little different, you know. And I don't think that creates a moment for us to get frustrated. I think, you know, think of it as yourself. You know, think of your favorite food in the world, food that, or whatever it is that you feel like you cannot get enough of. Now, if you were to eat that every day for the rest of your life, you had no choice but to have that every day for the rest of your life, even if it's your favorite, I promise you're gonna get sick of it. And so I think, you know, equate that to how natural hair can be with hair products. Like I've a good experience, personal story for myself. I used to, as far as like my scalp can get really dry. And so I switch what I'm using in my scalp from time to time because I noticed that it seems like it'll get used to that ingredient. And the problems that I have is my scalp can be really itchy. So for a while I was using aloe vera juice and it was working phenomenally. I did not feel myself itching my hair all day and, you know, all of that. But then all of a sudden it started to do it again after a few months. So I decided to use a different ingredient. And now it basically the same results that I was getting from the aloe vera in the beginning. So that kind of proves my theory that she was just bored and she just got tired of eating the same thing. Okay. But the key is to make sure when you do switch out those products, it's still beneficial ingredients for your hair, and whatever you switch it to still provides the same service that the other one was doing when it was working as well. So equating it back to food again. So if you're sick of eating broccoli, try some carrots. It's still beneficial for your body, but it at least teases you in a way to thinking like, oh, okay, this is a little different, because I definitely was getting sick of everything that I was getting before. So yeah, I'll accept this, and it's still beneficial for you. And crazy enough, I feel like doing this helps your products last longer, because here's what I do. I DIY a lot of my mixtures, so is sometimes they change daily, weekly, and all of that, and I feel like it helps to last. The products that I'm using helps them last longer because it's more distributed over time. You know, I may use more glycerin this week and a little less of it next week, and so it just helps to spread out your products that you're testing, and make sure that you're using the way that's beneficial for your hair. I don't know, it just seems that way to me, because I feel like if I was just using one product, like it would be gone in a week or two. Like, I don't know. It may be a mind trick thing, but that's how I feel. It helps you distribute your products a little bit longer, which is great. Oh, and for my product junkies out there, okay, usually sometimes there's like a bit of a stigma attached to product junkies, but you know, if you're one of them, this should make you a little happy, because this allows you to test out new products and see how it works for you. Again, I stress, make sure that the product that you're trying next is still beneficial for your hair, still gives your hair the same results that the other product did. It's just a little switch up. So this allows you to really, you know, experiment with new things and maybe find a new favorite. Okay, but again, be careful. Pace yourself. Don't go out and buy 10 products at one time and test them all at the same time. You're going to confuse the crap out of your hair. And then you won't know what the benefit was for switching that product. You won't know what the best product was if you're trying too many things at once. So pace yourself, test some new things, but not too many. Be careful, watch your budget, look at your bank account, because that stuff can add up. But that's it. I just wanted to give some good tips that I use and explain why it's okay to switch up your products even daily, because you have to experiment in order to figure out what your hair likes, right? So get to experimenting. Switch some things up if your hair has been seeming like she's a little bored lately, and let me know how it works. Talk to you soon.